So the fine folks at FlexiSpot have sent me a replacement top. Now, if you're not up to speed, the top that I have on the height adjustable desk was damaged in transit. So I contacted them to tell them I really didn't want a replacement top. I just wanted to find out what they would do in a case where a top was damaged. And of course, they said that they would stand behind their product 100%, and they wanted to send me a new top. Now, initially I thought, well, I really don't need a new top. Because I didn't know what I'd do with the old top, but, I changed my mind and they sent me this free of charge, which is nice to know that they're going to stand behind their product if anything is damaged in transit. So let's get this unboxed, installed, and then I'll show you how it looks. And of course, I'll show you what happened with the top that was damaged in transit. So let's get this thing open. So I have the desktop somewhat unboxed here. Again, sort of like the original video, these things are just way too big to do an effective unboxing video on. But as you can see, or at least partially see, this desktop is not damaged in any way. Okay, so here's the top up in my attic where I'm going to attach it to this base. And if you want to see how this base was built, check out my previous video on the subject. So there are 26 of these screws that attach the base to the top as well as the controls to the top. And 10 of those screw holes are already drilled for you. So that means that 16 you kind of have to tap yourself. Now, the last time I did this, I kind of did it the hard way. And this time I've learned from my mistakes, which is a good thing, and I'm doing it the easy way this time. So what I'm doing is I'm using this hammer to kind of tap in the screws, and if you can see, there you go, the screws are wood screws, so they are self-tapping screws. So what I do with the hammer is just try to, because this is a laminated product, this isn't real wood. There's particle board under it, an MDF under this lamination here. But so you have to actually penetrate this plastic picture of wood basically here. So in order to do that, I use the hammer, and that works really well. Then I use this drill. I actually use this drill to build my deck. A lot of people would use cordless. I like a corded drill because you never have to worry about batteries. So this is a very powerful drill, so I'm very careful not to strip the screws, and I just kind of drill it in or screw it in with the drill, not all the way, and just, leave maybe, I don't know, maybe about a 1/4 inch between the screw being all screwed in, and then I finish it off with my hand screwdriver this way. So it's a lot quicker this way, and it's a lot less strain on my wrist. So it looks like I have, I believe, 8 more screws to put in, 4 of which are, well, actually, I'm sorry, 6 of which I have to tap, and 2 of which already have the holes drilled for them. So there we go. Everything is attached. Everything, all the little cords and whatnot are buttoned up behind these cages. So we're back in business with this desk. So here we go. The desk is all in one piece now. The bottom is attached to the top. And most importantly, there are no damages to the top of it, which is nice. I'm very happy with this desk thus far. I like the fact that you can adjust the height on it, which of course is the main reason to own this. You do have the controls here, which are attached, and you have 3 presets that you can put in there for the height that you like, and that way you can, if multiple people are using it, you can have them each have their presets, or if you want to use it in different stages, like I do, you can have it at different stages. Of course, I really only have 2 presets done, but it's nice to have the option for a 3rd. So if you want a more in-depth video on the operations of this desk and how it works, click on the link at the end of this video, and that will show you the original one when I put the original desk together. So you might be wondering what I did with the old top. I'm a type of person that is very conscious about not creating unnecessary garbage, so I didn't want to throw it away. I wanted to use it for something. So the desk that I had as my workspace for my editing up here in my office was, it was sort of a makeshift desk. It was fairly shallow from front to back. And since this is a deeper desk, I thought, well, why don't I use the top and make a new desk with it? So over here is my workstation here. And this is where I edit all of my videos. In fact, the video that I'm editing right now is the one that you're seeing. So this is the only part that I have to add to it. So you might notice my little ship over there. There's kind of a theme to this room. Maybe I'll do a tour of my office here at one point, but it's sort of a theme of traveling. So this is what I did with the old desktop. So I have the two desks right next to each other, so they match really nicely. And right under here is where the damaged spot was, right there. So it's nice that I could reuse it and that it is covered up, so I don't have to worry about, I don't know, catching anything on it, making the scratch worse, or just even having to look at it. What I ended up doing was I bought some very inexpensive filing cabinets, metal filing cabinets from Walmart. And I believe they were under $40 a piece. So I bought two of them. And let's see if I can move my chair over here. You can see the other one there. And so I used those as the supports for it. However, they don't go back all that far. So I do have wood paneling, real wood paneling in this room. So I ended up putting brackets on the wall to hold up the back. That way these three Dell monitors that I work off of are not going to tip the desk backward. And the way I connected the top to those metal filing cabinets was with strips of Velcro. I actually put a strip of Velcro on the top here and also on the other side over here. I don't think, I didn't put any in the center. So it's actually connected with Velcro here, and it is also connected with Velcro on the top portion of that bracket there. Of course, the bracket itself is screwed into the wall, so I wouldn't want to put Velcro on the wall when it's holding up this desk for the most part. So I'm very happy I ended up with two desks, and you will be seeing more of this height adjustable desk as I do more work in my office here to set it up for computer builds and the like. So that's going to do it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. If you like what you see, please subscribe. If you want to help out this channel, you can give me a thumbs up. You can share this video on your favorite social media, or you can actually join my Patreon, all of which is greatly appreciated. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.